And I believe, yep, due to dietary choices, it's actually fighting a magnesium deficiency right now, but it's on the mend. Let's see if we can learn some more. After a quick 4-hour drive, I'm finally here to meet Remi and start our moose hunt. So Remi, what time tomorrow are we gonna get the moose?
I'm hoping for 7 o'clock in the morning.
So you heard it here. Remi's guaranteeing tomorrow morning we're getting that moose. It's gonna be a wall hanger. I'm gonna have 4 days to get drunk instead.
And I got all the pressure because he's got a YouTube channel, Serge J. I have a channel, Ren's Family Farm, and Jack's got a channel, Ren's Homestead.
Yeah.
So if I miss, there's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna see what's going on.
There's gonna be a lot of annoyed people on the internet. It's gonna be great for content, but Remi's gonna feel pretty bad about it, I'm sure.
So, welcome to Lindsay's alone on the homestead for a week with the hurricane coming in. By and large, it looked like Hurricane Fiona was going to pass us by. However, there were at least 2 paths of this hurricane that made it impossible for me to ignore, especially when I was home alone for the entire week. Also, Jack took a GoPro. I don't know how to use this camera, so we'll see how this goes.
Turned out it was 3 grouse and I shot them one after another. Boom, boom, boom.
With my deer meat from last fall running low, this moose hunt could not have come at a better time. I have to give a special thanks to Remi and Serge for inviting me up and allowing me to take part. Some people wait a long, long time to get an opportunity like this. But because of my glowing personality, I barely had to wait at all.
There's a million things to get done. Today's the only day it's not raining though, so I think I'm gonna get started on the wood because it's been cold enough that I could actually be using the fire now. We'll get working on that, and then if I have to put stuff away in the rain, that's just life, I guess.
So no luck this morning, but Remi assures me that he knows exactly where all the moose are now. Before, he thought he had it figured out, but it was 5 degrees colder than he actually thought it was, so that's why we got to the wrong spot. So now we know where they are. We're gonna be on them.
pretty much everywhere. We just need to land on them.
They are everywhere that we're not.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like.
Serge is going to check out what is probably a gut pile, where some ravens are coming out of and an eagle. He wants to be absolutely certain that they're not just landing on a live moose. So I think we figured out what we're doing wrong. Because of the lunar cycle, it's really important that we hunt this way instead of on the road we were earlier. So that's Remi's bad. I'll make him apologize later. But yeah, the lunar cycle, that's the ticket.
Way at the end.
So, no moose here. The lunar cycle approach was, you know, stupid. That was more Serge's bad idea. So, we've given up on that. We've found something that seems to make a lot more sense. And basically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna follow the chickadees, because the chickadees know where the good berries are, and the moose will follow them to the good berries. So all we have to do is follow the chickadee-dee-dee-dee, and we're gonna be on a moose. So that's a good idea, and we're gonna go with that. So the chickadees have failed us. We're going to basically check to see if we can tell if a moose has been here. Last night, probably. Yeah, definitely last night. So because of the pH of what I tasted, we could tell that it was definitely down the road a bit. So by now, we have to go pretty far to get to where the moose is. So we'll try another taste test when we get up there, and then we'll know closer where it's going to be. We've been talking a bit about doing things by the book. So to be in line with that, as per Canadian law, we're going to try to reason with the moose before we resort to violence.
With the hurricane models looking more worrisome, back on the homestead, spirits are not as high. Suddenly it's Thursday. The hurricane is going to make landfall 36 hours from now. There's a lot to get done still. Not gonna lie, right this moment, feeling distress. But it's okay, we still have many hours. And tomorrow, once Jack is home, that's definitely gonna help stuff too. We'll be tired, but I mean, you just gotta keep going, right? So, we'll get it done.
As we get later into the week, the worry of not getting a moose starts to creep in. With the rising cost of food, the success of this hunt feels all the more important. It's a good thing I'm here to provide my superior tracking skills. Yeah, the moose definitely came through here. We're gaining on them for sure. Now, for the viewers at home, let me just give you a little lesson on tracking a moose. You can tell from the way that the flora has been disturbed, this moose has at least a 60-inch rack on it. It's favoring its left hind leg, and it had a relatively stressful childhood. And I believe, yep, due to dietary choices, it's actually fighting a magnesium deficiency right now, but it's on the mend. Let's see if we can learn some more.
I still have to put everything away. Haven't even started. So that's what we're doing. Jesus Christ. So it's not all done, but I'm done. So I'm gonna head inside, check on kiddo, take care of all the dogs, everything else, figure something out for dinner, shower because I'm disgusting, and hit it again tomorrow.
Serge actually says that we've been doing it all wrong today, and that it's actually at the end of this row. So we're gonna find the moose down there now. While on our seemingly endless pursuit of a monster bull moose, we suddenly came to a crossroads. Serge says left, Remi says right. Which will it be? Left.
So it's 5:25. Gotta get Jack today, I'm so excited. None of my news sources are saying that the hurricane has done anything crazy, which means that it probably hasn't, which means that the track is probably the same, which means that we're pretty well just gonna get a bit of a windstorm with a bit of rain.
Remi, il y en a 2, 3. Avec Chris, il y en a un autre, il vient de se lever. Il est ici, on vient de le voir.
Man.
Yeah.
Also, Remi knows where the moose are. He's been hiding the good ones.
Lindsay said she can't come pick you up before Friday.
Yeah.
And since there's a hurricane coming on Saturday, tomorrow if we kill, then you can go home Friday and it'd be all good.
Tomorrow's the day.
Yeah.
Just moments after this, I spot a moose and call Remi over, who then takes the shot. The moose drops out of view. After waiting a period of time, Remi moves in to investigate.
Remi's just checking that the moose is dead before we all go over.
As he enters the hauler at the far end of the field, suddenly at least 4 other moose appear.
I saw it right there. There's another one there. Yeah.
There's another one right there.
Is that the same one? Or...
Remi, il y en a 2, 3. Laisse-le sortir. Il y en a un d'autre là. Ouais, mais Chris, il y en a un autre là, il vient de s'élever. Il est ici, on vient de le voir. Tout dans le bord du bois. Oui, tourne, il attend le niveau par ici. Oui, mais il vient de sortir, on vient de le voir.
Wet still. Gross. Okay, chores in the dark are not my favorite thing. Hello, pigeons. You're all supposed to sleep. Wait, you knocked the chickens. I get the chores done as fast as I can, and then I'm off to see if the boys got their moose.
After an extensive blood track that ended abruptly, Remi's mature bull moose was nowhere to be found. With Lindsay about to make her way north, the time we had to get a moose had dwindled from days to hours, and we were slowly coming to terms with the reality that this just might not be our year. While I was being picked up on Friday in order to be home in time for the windstorm associated with Hurricane Fiona, the boys had one last full day to hunt. We all hoped for the best, but our spirits had definitely been dampened.
Guess we'll be in the 15% of don't kill this year.
Now back at home, hunkering down for the Fiona windstorm, I anxiously waited to hear news from the moose camp. Midday, I heard from Remi. He had killed a cow moose and rewritten how the story of our hunt would end. Our freezers would be filled with red meat after all.
There she is. It's coming out, Serge. It's coming out. Look at him. Look at him go. Just the heart, 4.77 pounds. That's the heart. And the Rangers estimated about 400 pounds of meat, 402 they said. And according to my friend who helped me skin the thing, he says it's more about 420.
420, my favorite number.